This is fresh.
What's going on, VV gang? Welcome back to the channel, All Things Strange. It's your man, Dr. Strange, and it looks like we are back in action. So, I'm asking, are we stacking or slacking on? Looks like we're getting the first appearance of Alicia Masters and Puppet Master. We're getting Fantastic Four number 8, so you know how we do. We got to deep dive into the drop details, check out the covers. Oh, I got to check in, man. I got a DM from my man, Chris Severs, blog writer for Go Collect. So we got to check in and see what he's talking about as well. Probably get a little bit of, CGC price action via Go Collect. Might even head over to Key Collector. And ultimately, we got to figure out, are we stacking or slacking on Fantastic Four number 8, man. So we're here on Veve's Twitter page, checking out a little bit of details here, and it says a new foe known as the Puppet Master has the ability to control people by sculpting their likeness from radioactive clay. The Fantastic Four have their hands full as the Puppet Master wreaks havoc all over the city. This release features VV exclusive rare and ultra rare covers by Nicoletta Balderi. I can't wait to see what we're getting. Fantastic Four number 8, man. It's all about Alicia Masters, man. And if you don't know, Alicia basically had, a thing going with Ben Grimm, and eventually they went on to become a married couple and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, I can't wait to deep dive into this and get the drop details, man. So let's do that, man. We also need to pick a winner from last week's, and we're gonna do that in a second. But really quick, let's get into this drop, man. Let's see what's going on. We got a little glimpse of the covers here. We're gonna come back over that in a second. You know how we do first, right? We got to get the drop details. So our drop date, July 31st. That's tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific time. Start year is 1961. 5 cover variants with a list price of $6.99 and only 3,000 total editions. Okay, first edition for public sale that is available is number 163. And that's going to break down to 1,200 commons, 780 uncommons, 600 rares, 300 ultra rares, 120 secret rares. Total of 342 editions across all 5 rarities are going to be withheld by Veve. And you always need to keep in mind, this is in store for 30 days only. All remaining supplies will be burnt after. So we're dealing with Fantastic Four number 8. This is, talking 60s. 12-cent book, 12 cents on the cover. You guys already know how I feel about that. Anything coming out of this era gotta be in my collection, man. If there's 12 cents on it, I need to collect it. This color palette is crazy right here. Crazy for this times. They just went with the gray with the orange popping Fantastic Four. Loving this cover already. Get a little closer. Puppet Master looks crazy. I don't know if that's a mask or what's going on. But he's always been depicted. I've seen him drawn throughout the years a couple of different ways. He's actually been on the Hulk animated series. He made appearances on there. A couple of other different animated shows he's made appearances on, and one more recently they made him African American, which is interesting. So Puppet Master eventually became black, so that's really interesting, man. He got a long history, as you can see. It's starting from 1961. Now let's dive into the uncommon And I really like this, guys. I really like this. Oh yeah, it's all grayed out, all grayed out. Let's take a little quick comparison to the OG. I like the OG. I love how they made the Fantastic Four pop with that orange. But this is how like an uncommon to be right here, man. It's only color on our FA character right here. I love it, man. I love it, man. So now it's time to check out what we got from our fan favorite Nicoletta Balderi. We got Alicia Masters holding a head of the thing. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I guess she got a little sculpture made of your boy. I don't know. But yeah, definitely dope, man. I like this. I like this. She got a little bit of, oh, okay, so the Fantastic Four there. I like this. I like it. I like it, man. But I have a feeling it's gonna really come together nicely on this ultra rare. So let's check it out, man. See how it looks with all the full color saturation. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is fire. Like, this feels like a party right here, you know? I like this, man. Let me know down below which one of these 5 covers is your favorite after we review the coveted secret rare. Let's see the panel pull we got here from the original. And I like it. I like it, man. It embodies the story right there, man. All your major officials, characters, he got them all on a string, man. That's the Puppet Master daughter right here. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They even got like the puppet feet going on right here. That's really interesting. Yeah, man. So there's our 5 covers, man, including our exclusive ultra rare and rare covers by Nicoletta Balderi. Really like these, man. I'm a fan of Fantastic Four early editions like this all the way, man. That whole run, man, this is all classic stuff, man, going all the way up to my first appearance of my favorite Galactus. So yeah, I need all of this in my collection, man. I'm trying to get the whole run, and Veve is giving it to us. Thank the Lord. And just got to keep in mind with this drop, right? In store for only 30 days. So that definitely plays a part in how I play these drops, the price points, all of that stuff does, man. So let me know again down below which one of these 5 covers is your favorite cover rarity. Not only will you help me gain this understanding more of what you guys like, but it'll automatically enter you into the Veve sponsored giveaway going on right now on the channel for this episode for Fantastic Four number 8. And speaking of that, we gotta pick last week's winner, man. I don't know why I always say last week's winner. Technically it was last week though, but last episode's winner. And it's going to be somebody that left a comment here on the episode 4, Invincible Iron Man number 1. Let's see what we got. We only got 13 comments, guys. So with my replies, that means that like half of this, half the people, that means 1 of 8 people is going to win this Veve Digital Collectible or comic book. We're going to see who it is in a second. But hopefully more of you guys enter in this one, man. So I think last video, not a lot of people were into Invincible Iron Man number 1. Understandable, not a classic like this. But you got to remember, every video that is sponsored by Veve Digital Collectibles is an opportunity. It's an opportunity. So you might want to just always check in and drop that comment in. I'm just saying. All right, so we're going to pick a winner. Anything goes. We're going to fetch. It loaded 12 comments. All right.
This is French.
Oh yeah, I don't think I replied to many last time. I don't think I replied to too many. I just gave you guys hearts and salutes, man. That was it. So let's pick a winner. It is the fam. C Spilled 99. He said, Stackin, the ultra rare for me. Thanks for another great review. Yo, C Spilled, my man. Thank you, bro. Thank you for entering. And thank you to Veve Digital Collectibles for sponsoring the giveaway on that episode and also this episode, man. Really appreciate that, man. And congrats, man. And I hope all you guys watching this video enter the giveaway going on right now, man. Because I love seeing you guys win, man. Over and over again. So we got a little bit of drop details, right? We know it's 3K edition, $6.99. It's dropping tomorrow. So one thing I wanted to do was check in with my man Chris Severs. And if you are not already, do give him a follow on Twitter X. His name here is MRKT Market Smart. MRKT Smart. And that's the fan, man. You know, go collect author, you know, digital strategist, mintologist, Veve Digital Collector, man. So, yeah, man. And he's also a Veve affiliate like myself, man. He has his code right here. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of that, if you are new to Veve, you're going to want to pause the video, scan the QR code right over there, and your account will get started with the free 10 gems. And you could go for this drop and not even spend a dime. So why not? Nothing to lose, right? And of course, you could always take that 10 gems, check out what's going on in the market. There are still items, many items available, including comics that are under 10 gems in the marketplace. So take advantage, man. Scan the QR code, join Veve today. So now let's get back to my man Chris Severs here, right? Hold on, let me add to the stage here. All right. Now, back to my man Chris, right? So he sent me some DMs, you know, he sent me some DMs. Okay, so I can tell you a little bit of what Chris sent me in the DMs. He says, this is another great drop coming up. Around 1,333 have been physically graded, so not crazy, but definitely popular and a great antagonist with those dope 12-cent covers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, taking a look here, we have artists Jack Kirby, Dick Ayers, written by Stan Lee, of course, man. Publication date is August 9th, 1962. So you guys might want to look for, you know, 8, 9. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or you mint hunters and out there, let me know down below what's a good mint number to make out of August 9th, 1962, man. Let me know. So you can see right here on the right-hand side, CGC census. We have a little bit of a pop going on, total graded, and the universal grades at one point, right? So we got, like you said, all grades, 1,333. Universal, 1,175. We got 30 of those with signatures and 15 of those qualified, man. Very interesting, very interesting. Now, let's dig into a little bit of meat and potatoes here. So, 9.6s is only 2 on the census, and nobody has tried to sell those at all. So, 9.8s, I don't see any. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, 9.9s or 10s, none of those. In the 9.4, there's 7 on the census and 7 sales. Last sold November 21st, 2021 for 18,000. 9.2s, there's 8 on the census with only 1 sale, and that was in 2016 for 4,900, man. Very interesting. Very interesting. So you can see in the 9.4 for 18K in 2021. That's definitely a little something. That's a little something right there. So can't front on that. Can't sleep on that at all. Gonna hop on over to Key Collector Comics. Of course, you know, gotta check in over there, see what's going on with this book as well. And again, if you guys are new to Veve Official, you see my affiliate link scrolling down there below, but you can also go down into the description area and click the link there as well. And of course, there is a Veve supported giveaway going on right now on this episode with Fantastic Four number 8. And you could do that, or you can enter that by let me know down below which one of the 5 cover variants is your favorite. So let's scroll down here a little bit and get on to Fantastic Four number 8. Wait, let me go back. You can see right here, key facts. This is a key. First appearance of Alicia Masters, first appearance of Puppet Master. All right, we kind of knew that, though. We knew that. All right, now, this book had a low of 180, a mid of 975, and a high of 2,700. So, published November 1962, and we have a rather long synopsis right here. One thing that's interesting is Thunderbolts. A lot of people speculated that a woman named Val is the modern day MCU version of the Puppet Master. instead of making him what he was before, or the variant in the comics as a black guy. Supposedly, they made Val the new puppet master. So I don't know. I don't know if that's official. I'm waiting to still get some sort of confirmation on that, but I thought that would be interesting if true. All right, so you know how we do. We got to hop on over to eBay. I would always love to see what these are looking like right now, slapped up. You can see right here, 5.0. Somebody wants 620. We got a raw copy, beat up. Cover is torn in the right hand corner and the bottom right corner, and all types of spine ticks for 165. They're saying that we're probably grade a 1.0, and I agree with them. We got a 6.0 going for 745, a 0.5. Wow. How do you have a 0.5 for 145, 4.0 for 370? Right. So a lot of people, they have this book, but in a very low grade. And as you could see, for 4.5, they still want $800. You know what I mean? So you can imagine when we're talking those higher grades, that price is gonna definitely get up there. So let's take a look at sold listings real quick. In a 4.0, somebody paid $269. Another 4.0, 6.0. Oh no, not the same Fantastic Four. This is number 6. All right. I almost got hyped up, man. Wow, 2.5 for number 1. Sold for a little less than 9,800. We have one here, 6.5, sold for less than 995. Looks like somebody caught a nice little deal there, right? We got another one slab for a 4.5 for 315. So there you have that, man. As far as what's available out there, as you can see, on the physical side, you're looking at getting a beat up copy and paying a nice amount of money for it. So as far as owning this comic goes, I'm gonna lean on the digital side of things personally, man. I'm gonna own this book on the digital side, and there's only 3,000, and that's spread across 5 rarities at $6.99. So you can already surmise where my head is at, man. When it comes to stacking or slacking on Fantastic Four number 8, I am going to be stacking. You see who's on the cover. You see what I got on the screen right here. You already see. It's all about Nicoletta Balderi. I mean, if that's not reason to go for it, all right, cool, I guess. Then you still got the secret rare, you know what I'm saying? Puppet Master and all his bulb. We ain't gonna talk about his head right now. We ain't gonna talk about his head. But this is dope. I would love to have this in the collection. This is a clean secret rare right here. That's a dope exclusive cover to have for Fantastic Four number 8. First appearance Alicia Masters, man. Come on. The rare, I mean, she's popping on the rare. They did it right. They did the rare in the same vein as my uncommon here. I really like this uncommon. Shout out to my homegirl, Double Quill. And you do want to follow at Double Quill on Twitter, writing unbelievable, thought-provoking blogs, by the way. All right. And then, of course, our comment. I mean, that's fire. Look at this colorway. Like, you don't see this every day, especially in these 12-cent books. Like, they took a shot right here. They took a real shot with this cover, man. I love it. So we also got to keep in mind this is in store for 30 days only, right? So I feel like this is, again, another one of those where if people do choose to sleep on this book and it doesn't sell out, and then in 30 days it becomes more scarce than 3,000 already is, like, you could really be left with a really early edition of Fantastic Four, like part of the initial 10-issue run even, and have a really scarce digital copy, especially, you're talking any of these, this is really, really scarce, man. 3K is not a lot, man. So I'm in, man. So, you're gonna catch me probably pulling the lever on a drop, just because I do want a shot at this Nicoletta Balderi. A lot of people are fans of her on the app now at this point, so they charge a premium. It's just like hitting a Scotty Young for a rare, ultra rare. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna charge a little premium for that. So I'd rather take my shot on the drop. And I don't mind hitting any of these other covers as well. So I'm good on that front. And in the aftermarket, personally, I'm going to be going after this common all day, every day. I really like this cover. So let me know down below what you're going to do. Congratulations to last week's winner as well, my man New Tactics. And I'm anxious to see who's going to be the winner of this week's episode here for Fantastic Four number 8. Last but not least, shout out BB Official. But for now, your man, Dr. Strange, All Things Strange, is out.